Okay, now we're going to go over the regions and structures found in the kidney. All right, so remember there are 3 regions to the kidney. You have the cortex, which is this outer part. Then we have the renal medulla, which is this middle part. And then we have the renal pelvis, which is all this beige or white area. All right, so now let's go back and find the structures in those regions. In the cortex region, we find most of the nephron. The only part of the nephron that's not found in the cortex is the loop of Henle, which dips down into the medulla region. Now, in the medulla region, you have the renal pyramids or medulla pyramids. And here you can see we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 medulla pyramids. Now, between the medulla pyramids, the spaces are the renal columns. Then, at the end of the medulla pyramids are the renal papillae. So urine is going to be made in the nephron, in the cortex, and then it's drained into the pyramids. Now, all these stripes you see on the pyramids, it's striped because those are collecting ducts, which drain the urine from the nephrons. Then the urine runs down the collecting ducts in the medulla pyramid into the papillae. Now we move into the renal pelvis. Remember, this is our region. Now you only have 2 structures here. You have the minor and major calyxes. Okay, so remember the papillae that we had that was at the end of the medulla pyramid. That papillae drains into the minor calyx. And then we have several minors that will all merge to make a major. So up here we have minor, 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 minor. Those will all merge and make a major calyx, which will then take the urine to the ureter, which will take the urine down to the bladder. Now, we can also see the renal artery bringing blood into the kidney, and then the renal vein taking blood out of the kidney. All right, so let's go over that one more time. You have the cortex region, where we find most of the nephron. Then we have the renal medulla region, where we can find the renal pyramids or medulla pyramids. And then the papillae are at the ends. And we have the renal columns separating the pyramids. Then we move into the renal pelvis, which is our last region. And we have the minor calyxes, which then merge to form a major calyx. And then it heads out the ureter down to the bladder.